I'm Bobbi Jo Burnett. I'm graduating tonight with an associate's degree in accounting, and I'm so excited for my achievement. I am from Wythe County. I'm a lifelong resident of Wythe County. I love the county. Currently live in Floyd, which I also love. I graduated from Fort Chiswell and then went to Rafford University and graduated from Rafford in 2002 with a bachelor's degree. Worked for 20 plus years before deciding to come back to New River in accounting, and was really nervous about coming back to school after being out of school and out of the college experience for so long. But New River really made it nice and easy for me to come back, and the platform of the online classes, I wasn't even sure if I could take a test or read a chapter or what the professors expected me to do, or what the other students, how I would interact with the other students. And so coming out of the workforce and into New River in an online platform, they really made it easy for me to do that. And I was able to still work part-time, to come back and go to school full-time and be able to complete my 2-year degree at New River. It's been an amazing experience. So I've worked over 20 years in lots of different fields. Most of them have been service-oriented. So I'm the face at the counter that you have to see, or that person on the phone that gets to say, "How can I help you?" And I do love people and I do love to talk, but at the same time, I like to just get in my own little bubble and get in there and just kind of do my paperwork. And all the jobs that interested me were kind of bookkeeping, kind of office related. And I thought, if I have a skill set that I can use to go to this job and take to this job and say, I'm really good with this, that maybe I could get into those positions where maybe I wasn't the person at the front gate, but maybe behind the scenes. And I love the paperwork. I love making sure the papers are organized, that the bills get paid on time, that the boss is happy, that everything in the office is running smoothly. So I looked on at the courses I could take, and I'm like, accounting really helps my need to get things balanced, because everything in accounting has to balance. And in an office, you have to take the bills, enter the bills, pay the bills, among 100 other things that you have to do. So I found the program, kind of did some research, and saw that I could do it online and while working, and I thought it was just a perfect balance for me to be able to build onto my work toolbox, into a position that maybe I would prefer to be in. So as an adult coming into the online accounting program, it was really challenging at first because I wasn't sure of the expectations of the professor, of even the school, what the school expected me to do. You have this online forum where some teachers expected more of a discussion board kind of thing, and some teachers were more heavily quiz-based. So I had a little bit of a learning curve about how not to stress over the discussion board so much sometimes, and how to read the assignments online. I have to admit, I had to get all my textbooks in person. I can't do ebooks. But I think with this program, you have to learn what works for you. What I love most about my time at New River is learning something new all the time. I have always loved school. I loved college when I was in it 20 plus years ago. Any job I've ever had, I've tried to learn the most about that position or about the field that I'm working in. I just love to learn as much as I can about what I'm doing. And so I'm doing things in the class that some things I have done at work, some things I have never done, may never do again, but I try to learn as much as possible. My teachers are always available via email or a phone call, or some even a Zoom. I've never taken them up on that, but they're always available. I can send them an email if I have questions. They answer me right back. I like the fact that I'm always learning. I've taken business classes, so I did business law, business management. So it wasn't just accounting classes, it was a little bit of business mixed in with that. I really enjoyed that. So just being able to learn something new, something that I can take with me to the new job. I currently am an office manager for a home builder, and he has offered me full-time employment when I finish. So I'm very excited because everything we do, he's like, when you're full-time, we're going to do this, and when you're full-time. And so it's kind of got me like, what does he think I'm going to be able to do? I'm going to get my Superman cape on and be able to save the day. But I am really looking forward to taking the skills that I have learned in the business classes, the accounting classes, and I want to help him do well in business, because if he does well, I do well, the company does well, the employees do well. You know, he's a local home builder, so that means the area does well. They have nice, beautiful homes to live in, or a nice green porch to set out on. So to me, that's important, is to help my employer have the best business he can possibly have. My family has always been my biggest supporter, my mom and my dad. They always tell me I'm smarter than I think I am. I can do more than I think I can do. I wish I always believed them. When I was younger, I struggled with that. I really, you doubt yourself when you're younger. You don't think you have enough experience, or you just don't think you can do things. And so whenever I told them that I was going to not work full-time, that I was going to work part-time, I said, I'm going to go back to school. They 100% said that is a great idea, that you need to do that makes you happy. And if that's going back to school and getting a degree in something where you can work for the next 20 plus years and make good money and make yourself happy, that's what you need to do. And everyone needs people like that in their life, whether it's their parents, a best friend, a boyfriend, a husband. Now I'm going to graduate with a 2-year degree in accounting, and I'm going to put that to use with a great local company. And it's awesome to have someone just to be there for you. I would like to share with other graduates that whatever you do, no matter whether it's in your work or life or play, you get out of it what you put into it. So if you just are going through the motions, that's what you're going to get out of it. But whether you're at work, whatever you put into that, that's what you're going to get out of your job. Whatever you put into your family, whatever you put into, your extracurricular activity, that's what you're going to get back out of it, out of life. And so go in with the mentality of, I'm going to give it my best, I'm going to give it my all, and that's what you're going to get out of it. Congratulations, graduates, 2023, we did it!